It's that guy again, one more time. So, everybody that's been following me so far, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button at the bottom of the page. That would really help me out. I want to do better videos, better quality, better information. I want to put up information to show you all, and that would definitely help me in that process. If y'all like, subscribe, and share with anybody you know, your grandmother, your uncle, anybody. Because the funny thing is a funny story. I tried to show my aunt, how to do investing over the phone. I couldn't do it in person, but I tried to show her over the phone, and like we were on the phone about 20, 30 minutes. And after it, she was like, I can't, it's too much. I got a headache, and like, so I wanted to put these videos up for people like that. Like, not really, not really something we're taught, and it's just something that we need to know. So, and this app just makes it a lot easier. So, what we're gonna be doing in this video is we're gonna be going over the lore of big name companies, along with their price and their ability to grow. So, what I mean by that is, let's say you want a Nike or something like that. Let's say you like Nike, you wear Nike, you always said, oh, Nike's a good stock to have. And it is. It actually looks like it has pretty steady growth over the past year and over 5 years. And this dip right here, that's the coronavirus crash of 2020. So don't judge the company off of that. Every company in 2020 had this same period where it went down to bottomed out from February 14th to March 20th. So if you would have bought anything, literally, if you would have bought a sock company on March 20th, you would have seen at least 100% growth. At least. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I just want to throw that in there. But this is just kind of what happened during that period. You would have seen at least 100, 200% growth. And remember, 100% is when your stock doubles. If you put $5 in and it's 100% growth, it goes to $10. So if it's 200% growth, it would have went to $15. So Nike is a good company. It's a big name company. I'm gonna get back to what I was actually talking about. But it's a big name company, and we like it because, a lot of people wear Nike, a lot of people know about Nike, and the stock steadily goes up. But just buying a company because it's a big name doesn't mean that company is going to make you more money. But they do something called dividends, and that can be useful in the future. But I'm just saying, day-to-day stock prices, they're not going to gain you that much money. Let's see. Okay, Nike. You look at Nike. Over the past year, it's went up 36.78%. That's at the top of the screen, right under the price. But if you really count it from the dip, it's probably went up a lot more than that. It's went up for, like I said, 100%. It's doubled almost. So let's go to BNGO, because that's been really hot lately. Bio-nanogenomics. And remember, Nike was somewhere around 30%. Now you look at bio-nanogenomics, it went up in the past 3 months, it went up 1,294%. Nobody really knew about this company before December 21st. Really to December 28th. Nobody really knew much about this company except for the people who worked there, probably. And when people started to learn about it, that's when it shot up 1,200%. So if you compare the 30% that Nike went up in a year and the 1,500% that bio-nanogenomics went up in a month, you can see the difference in the money that you can make with these smaller stocks that have more room to grow. Now, there's a lot of other factors that go into why Nike's at the price that it's at, but we're talking about like just basic apples to apples. over the course of a month, bionanogenomics went up 1,500%. So if you would have put in $1, you would times that amount by 15. You would have made $15. You put $100 in, you'd have made $1,500. You kind of see what I'm saying? So you can own those companies that you like, because I did say this in previous videos. If you don't know much about a company and you don't really understand what the company does overall, you really shouldn't invest in it. But these companies like Bionanogenomics and Zom was the ones that I like to use. I didn't know much about them, but the things that I saw and read about them, I learned, and I got to understand that these companies have potential. Like this one went up in 3 months, or we can do a month. It went up 459%. Now again, if we look at Nike, just a real quick refresher. If we look at Nike again, I don't know what I pressed right there. Oh, I drew. So let me stop that. And okay. So let me take that off. I'm taking that off. So if we look at Nike again, and we'll do the last month, 1% compared to the 1,500%. We do 3 months, 8%, compared to, 1,500%. So definitely get those companies that you believe in, that you like, that you enjoy, and you're a patron of, that you like to buy. But you got to keep an eye on these companies that are fighting to make a name for themselves, because those are the ones that are gonna really put the numbers up, and those are the ones that have the room to grow. So here's one that's Foresight Autonomous. This is a company that it's developing the ability for EV cars and cars in general to see further ahead of them and behind them and around them, to be able to drive without an actual driver in the driver's seat. And this company is going to pair with a lot of different big name companies, but you just got to look around to kind of find this one to actually get in before it starts to pop. So, and that's what we'll be doing. So if you see back in December is 176, right now it's almost $8-9. I only bought 100 shares. I'm definitely going to buy more, but again, it's over the weekend. And look, if you look at the after hours, it's going up already. So I expect this to be probably at $10 by Monday. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just saying it looks like it's about to do something. So it's okay to get caught up in the glitz and the glamour of the big name companies, but that may not be where the bulk of your money comes from. Definitely have your eye on those companies that you want. Like me, like Tesla's a big name company. I wanted Tesla. Shit, I can't afford it, but it's definitely going to make you those funds. And this is like the exception to the rule. It's a big name company and it's going to do well in the market. So like if you'd have bought Tesla anytime last year or in the past year, at the beginning of it, you'd have made 734%. So for every dollar you put in, you'd have made $7. That's how well the market did for Tesla. It's got a lot of hype around it too, so that doesn't hurt. But you looking at percentages. That's the big message here. You're looking at percentages and not necessarily the name or the price. Percentages is really what counts. Percentages. So keep that in mind when we move forward.